Welcome dear friends, welcome back to a new reading, a new general reading, a not time specific reading. My intention before I do every reading is that the messages that come out to get to you at the perfect time for you. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you really feel that is resonating with you. I speak here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, to keep a storyline. But that doesn't mean that I am addressing myself only to that gender. We all have both energies in us, masculine and feminine. Because I am speaking about the energies, these energies can also interchange with the character. So that means that I may speak directly with you, Cancer, or maybe I am speaking with the cross watcher. It can happen, but if this is your case, you will for sure know it. For private readings, who is interested, you can find all my details in the description box below. Also in that description box below, I started some months ago to put with every reading new titles of books that help me, that continue to help me in this journey called life. So if you're interested, it is in the description box a subtitle, my bookshelves, and you can find them there. Also, I like to thank each and one of you who make donation. I really do appreciate them, so thank you. If you like what you're seeing, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You are welcome. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why I will always put the timestamps in the first comment and pin that comment. So if you're not interested, please feel free and use those timestamps. This being said, thank you again. Let's start the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, what's for their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, please. What's for their higher good to know now? Sorry. Five of Wheels. I really do hope that you are coming out of this energy of lack of not being good enough, not being deserving, not having much to offer. These are things that the majority of time doesn't speak about you. It speaks about those persons, those people who tell you this. But the problem is that they tell you so convincing and they're repeating themselves so much that you are beginning and believing in that. And in that moment, you lose your power. You give away your power. So hoping that you are coming out of this energy, feeling that you were left outside, feeling that the doors were slammed into your face. For Cancer, please, best messages. Four of Wands. Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, the King of Cups, Queen of Swords, Seven of Wheels or Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this leads your entire reading. It's the current of energy that leads the reading in the direction that it should go. It also can be the energy in which you are bathing right now. It can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. It can be stronger and you're conscious about it. It can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about it. Six of Cups speaks to us about a soulmate, somebody that you know from a long time ago. It can be from this childhood, these teenage years, or it can be from another life. Soulmates are not only lovers. Soulmates can be sisters, brothers, parents, children, family or friends that you consider as family. They are souls that you know from forever. You known them forever and you went through a lot of things together, and they are simply knowing the experiences that you wanted to experience in this life. And sometimes a soulmate can help us, lead us to those experiences, behaving very well, supporting us, and sometimes they can lead us to those experiences having not such a beautiful relationship with us and triggering us, but it's only because they know our real intention and the real experiences that we checked on our list, put on our list as a soul. It cannot make sense to us right now, but they are people who are really trying to do their best, because before we come into this life, we choose our family, we choose our friends, and we go to each other like souls, and we tell each other, look, I want to experience that, and I want you to play this role in my life, and I will play this role into your life, and you are in an agreement. We forget about these things. I think that something is happening here regarding something with a soulmate. I don't know if it's pleasurable or not, but it's something. Somebody comes in, somebody wants to help you in order for you to achieve whatever you set for yourself to achieve, and it has to do with you, with regaining your trust in yourself, with having to make some inner work, the Hermit or Virgo, in order for you to be able to find your answers, to find your own light. And we are human, and sometimes we only see the light in the darkness, like the stars. We only can see them during the night when the sky is dark. But doing this inner work, it is very important for you to do this inner work in order for you to regain your trust in yourself, to see your light, to go in those deep places and bring the light and bring the love and bring the compassion towards yourself, towards the others, towards the situation that were not true. Because the Ace of Swords, if it is upright, is truth coming out. It's a very nice communication. It's something that brings very much of clarity. Coming out in reverse, it's something that was not truthful. It was some lies, betrayals, not good communication, something that blurred your vision. You didn't know where to go from now. You didn't understand, and this is why you were in this situation of Nine of Swords, being in a depression, not seeing a coming out of this situation, not seeing the exit, not seeing the solution, sleepless nights, worrying. And you are really being encouraged to make that inner journey and finding whatever it is, the answers. You always have the answers, and the answers are deep within you, but you have to search for them. And it has to do with remembering. You know this, but it has to do in this moment with the remembering. You had that Five of Pentacles, that you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, smart enough, and so on and so forth. And somebody told you these things, and now it's time, through this inner work, because they were lies, through this inner work, it is very important for you to do this inner work in order for you to be able to remember your dreams, your hopes, your fantasies. Try to think when you were a teenager what you wanted to do with your life, what makes you happy, what is that you are doing that you enjoy doing, because the Seven of Pentacles are our hopes and dreams. But we have to take care of them. We have to simply take care of our dreams, not the dreams of others, but our dreams, and do our best in order for them in sometimes to grow and have the harvest that we want. And this is possible because you have here the Nine of Pentacles, and this is like a harvest. But it takes a while. But the important thing is to remember what you enjoyed, what you wanted to do, and others told you that that's foolish, you won't be able to do that, and those kind of things. And do them and have patience until they grow to have the harvest that you are in need of and you are deserving, because this is your work, this is your doing, and you will have, by doing whatever you wished for doing, taking care of your wishes and dreams, so that you become financially independent. This can also be that we are speaking about somebody who decides to separate themselves from others in order for them to be independent, because we have two cards that are speaking about independence. This is speaking about the financial independence, and the Nine of Cups speaks about emotional independence. Both cards are speaking about people that are deciding to come out of relationships or are single, being independent. But you can reach financial independence, taking care of your dreams, working towards them, not giving anything what whatever somebody thinks or does about your dreams. This is your doing. And in order for you to come out of this worrying and depression and seeing the way out, you have to cut those lies, those whatever they were with you are not good enough, you are not worthy of. You have to cut them loose. And this is why the Queen of Swords is here. The Queen of Swords is very feisty, but she's not feisty because she's enjoying it. She's feisty because her whole life she was in a situation in which she had to learn how to take care of herself. And this is why she recognizes very fast what's good for her and what's not good for her, what's serving her and what doesn't serve her. And she recognizes a bit that this kind of energy, which is a mental energy, I'm not saying that you don't have real reason to feel like this, but you are giving to those reasons too much thought, too much energy, and with the energy and the thought, because thoughts are energy, you are simply helping them grow. You have to raise your vibration, come out of this not so high vibration, to come out of it. I don't know how, but the Queen of Swords will help you to cut out the situation, the people that are not serving you. She knows, and she's fearless. She will cut into her own flesh if she needs to, in order for her to free herself from everything that doesn't longer serve her. And by doing this, this is you, the King of Cups. This is your energy. By doing this work that you don't like, nobody likes to be feisty and nobody likes to fight with others, but sometimes we have to fight for ourselves, for our own well-being, for our balance, emotional balance. In order for you to get to your emotional balance and be a very mature, balanced person like the King of Cups is, you can and you have sometimes to cut some situation out of your life. You can do it not with a little bit of compassion like the King of Cups does. He's not so feisty. He knows how to speak to people in order for them to have the conversation from heart to heart. But sometimes when you deal with people that are simply lying, you have to speak. I'm not saying you should lie too, but you have to speak their language with the sword. So in order for you to regain your emotional balance, you have to be a little bit like the Queen of Swords. Maybe somebody from an air sign. The Swords is air, so Gemini, Libra or Aquarius can help you with it. But mainly it is your job to do it. Regaining your balance, you will be able to start something new. This Four of Wands can mean a lot of things. Can mean a new association, new partnership, new business, having your own business, a new home, moving into a new home, moving in with somebody new, an engagement, a marriage, whatever it is for you. It is something that is now being birthed. It's starting now, it grows now. You put simply the foundation of it, and it is a very stable foundation that you can build on in the future with ease, because this is a very safe and a stable foundation, whatever it is. Maybe it's something that has to do with yourself, with your independence. I'm not saying that it can not be with somebody that is like a soulmate, I don't know. But in order for you to be able to get there, you have to get the emotional stability, and the emotional stability from those 5 of Pentacles from the beginning when I split this deck, you have to do the inner work to come out of this nonsense that was told to you. So let's see. Six of Wands, victory. You can be victorious. You can be... It's a matter of coming out of this nonsense and lies that were told to you, because you can be very successful and you can be like a star, being okay with the light, you being in the light, being in front of other people. You have your attributes, you have your gifts. Just search for them and work towards them and do whatever you wish to do, what makes you happy, what you wanted to do forever but didn't do because others thought otherwise. What's with the Ace of Swords, please? Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? Seven of Cups. So, Seven of Cups speaks to us about opportunities, about choices, having more than one opportunity. Maybe we have to be very careful when we make the choice, because between these cups there are things that are good for us and there are things that are not good for us. There are illusions. Maybe with all the lies that you were told, maybe you chose something that you thought that it is right for you, but in time it came out of being an illusion and now you are being disillusioned. I think that this is already in your past. Maybe you chose too quickly. Maybe you, I don't know. But it has something, you simply are seeing now in retrospective the moment when you chose whatever this meant for you, and now you are seeing, why did I chose that? Why? Because just look where I've been. Now you are seeing that these are lies, these are untruthful things. Don't be too hard with yourself. Don't let it go. This is in the past. You chose. Just be wise from now on, when you will have other opportunities, to choose wiser in order for you to be able, because you have now this example, so you can be, you are much wiser to recognizing the symptoms, so that you won't choose again something that is an illusion. This is why you have to do the inner work from that the Hermit is telling us. to get that wisdom, to get that inner guidance, in order for you to be able to shine your light over all the options so that you know what's right for you. What's with the Hermit, please? Tell me more about the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here, please? As I told you, the Ace of Swords, and it came out upright. Exactly this card, but it came up upright. So do your inner work. I always see Jesus in this card. Do your inner work. You are being guided to do this inner work in order for you to see the truth, in order for the truth coming out. You will have this information, you will have the clarity that you are needing, so that you are coming out of this staircase in which it's like a wormhole, where you did go deeper and deeper and deeper, and you did. This is why you couldn't find a way out. But now you will have, doing the inner work, you will have the information, the wisdom. It will click, something will come out that will make sense, and in a moment you will have clarity, so that you will know what you have to do so that you come out of this. And knowing the truth and having the clarity and having some information, something comes towards you that is the truth. And these are information, light is information, will come to you in order for you to lead you to victory. And you will know from now on what was with that choice, that it was not a good choice for you. And from now on you will know how to analyze it so that you choose something good for yourself. What's with the Nine of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. The Emperor. It can be that it was somebody from Aries, because the Emperor can be somebody from Aries, but it doesn't have to. It is somebody who is very imposing. He can be somebody from a higher place. He can be a father figure. He is somebody who, he's the emperor, he's the ruler. It is his way or the highway. I think that this character has a very twisted energy, and it can be a tyrant. And I think that you had to deal with a tyrant that was very convincing and very bossy and very feisty, and he wanted results, and only his results were the best. And if you did how he told you, it was not good enough, and if you tried something else, he looked at you, because none of the emperor like people that are not submissive. So you had to deal with somebody who is very bossy, and he thinks that he is the ruler of the world. He became the emperor because he used some tactics that brought him to this position. And sadly, some of them forgetting how they get there. And I think that you dealt with somebody who has a very twisted energy, because The Emperor can be somebody very encouraging and can be somebody who can help people believing in themselves. And yes, they can be a little bit harsh, but they when they are coming from a balanced energy, they want you to see you are succeeding. This is not the case. You dealt with somebody that only saw his way and nothing else mattered. This is why you are seeing that you have no exit, because he's like omnipotent. He has everything. He has money, he rules, he has power over you. He only has the power that you are giving him. You have to cut him out. You have to simply tell him, this is it, my friend. You are not doing me any good anymore, and this is it. This is why the Queen of Swords is here. She is fearless. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? This can be a boss also. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? Two of Swords. You know that you have to take a decision, to make a choice, and for a long time you thought that you have no sight, so you cannot see what choice you can make. But in this set of cards, it's like these birds are coming to take the blindfold off so that the characters sees the choices that she has. And it's something, it's not like the birds are hurting her, but freeing her. It may be that the Two of Swords speaks to us in waiting for a little bit, because you don't have the all information that you would like to have. And by waiting is simply waiting for other information that are coming in order for you to be able to make your best choice, to take the best decision that you can. Maybe somebody from air, so Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, can help you to achieve other information in order for you to be able to free yourself. You will have some information, some truthful information coming with this inner work. But this is where the Queen of Swords, it's like a specialist. The people that are being in this kind of energy, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, are people that know how to analyze and take charge. And they can be people that are working in the Justice Department. Justice can be depicted again as a woman with a sword in her hand. So maybe one of your choices can be in asking for help from somebody from the Justice Department, but it's somebody who comes in very fearless, feisty, to fight for you, to help you fight for yourself, to free yourself from this kind of influence. Seven of Wheels, those dreams, hopes that are yours and that you should again take care of them in order for you to be able to have the harvest that you want through your dreams, through your gifts, through whatever makes you happy. Seven of Pentacles, please. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here, please? The Queen of Cups, this is you. This is you listening to your intuition, knowing. You know how to listen to your intuition. After the High Priestess, you are the intuitivist from them there also. Just meditate, pray, whatever you are doing. This Queen is simply abandoning herself into the universe and to the universe, and it's creating, it's like from her hands, it's like energies bursting out. Maybe you know how to heal with energy, I don't know. It's simply, it's like a bubble that it's created around her. It's like she's in her own bubble, trusting the universe, knowing that she will be taken care of if she listens to her intuition. Listen to your intuition and you will know what you have to do, what makes you happy, what you are enjoying, what your dreams were, hopes were, in order for you to start something for yourself and regaining your emotional balance. It's in your hands. It's simply in your hands. What's with the Nine of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please? The financial independence. Having whatever you wish in order for you to be able to live the life that you want. The King of Cups again. This is your energy. This can be yours and you can achieve your emotional stability, emotional balance back. Doing it. He's also like in a prayer. He's in his own bubble, but he's connecting with his emotions. He's having his hand in the cup, in his own cup of love. Loving himself, being careful about yourself, caring for yourself, loving yourself, respecting yourself, having faith in yourself. You can achieve this financial independence. And for sure, somebody, the Seven of Swords, this is the thief. Somebody tried to steal something. Somebody tried to do something. They lie, they steal, they are not honest, they betray. He's having here a knife and he's having the hood. He's trying to hide something, but the birds, it's really screaming out, look out. Just be in touch with your intuition. It's like you can see whatever this thief is thinking of doing. It's like in another realm you can see, and you have somebody who's taking care. It's simply look out. So he won't be successful. but somebody betrayed you, somebody stole from you, somebody maybe will try to steal from your abundance. But keeping your cool, keeping your calm, keeping your balance, you can achieve through your intuition information about what this kind of character wants to do, and you will see. It's like he's operating in the night so that he's hiding, but the moon is so on with the light, he will be put into the light even if he doesn't want to. He has no way out. He will be seen. You will know, listening to your intuition, doing your thing, going after your financial independence. Just do your thing and you will know. Somebody will put you on your toes to watch out for this guy. What's with the King of Cups, please? Tell me more about the King of Cups. And again, you have twice the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is your energy. By doing this inner work, by taking care of your dreams and hopes, you can come back to yourself, your whole self, the inner, the masculine and feminine, both your energies are coming back to you. What's with the King of Cups, please? Tell me more about the King of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. So, after you do this, and this thief will have the lights put on himself, you will be able to have whatever you wish. The Ten of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity, family, having everything that you need in order for you to be able to take care of your family. This is stability. This is having no worries that you and your loved ones are safe. This is lessons learned, important lessons learned. This can be an inheritance. This is success together with your family, being happy. Four of Wands. What's with the Four of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Five of Cups, the Hermit. So, you can have this new foundation in whatever you are doing. I told you, a new association, partnership, business, new home, new engagement, whatever it is for you. But sometimes, and you know you have something stable with the Ten of Pentacles here, but sometimes you have regrets and you go again deep down the hole. It's like you're not yourself if you're not doing this. And again, the same rabbit hole on the Hermit. In order for you to be able to come out of this hurt, to come out of this regrets, loss. I'm not saying you didn't lost, and you lost a lot on the emotional side, and you have regrets, and in order for you to be able to not going again the rabbit hole, you have to keep on doing your inner work. The Hermit, you have it twice. Maybe for some of you, this regrets, this maybe you have some regrets, or the loss that you felt is regarding a Virgo, because Hermit is the Virgo. But in order for you to keep on going, and this Hermit, it's like he's levitating and he's so serene. So in order for you to keep this serenity, like the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and not going back to what have I done, everything is lost, I don't have anything, and la 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 la. Keep doing the inner work and keep discovering and rediscovering your inner light. Just a second, please, because I forgot about the keepers of the light. So let's see who comes for you with a message. Best advice for Cancer, please, at the end of the reading. Lady Portia, okay, and El Moria. Awakening presence, the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. And Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. I will read this to you, because this has to do with karma. This powerful goddess is a figure of justice and peace. She brings order and opportunity to every experience. As a lord of karma, she also regulates the law of cause and effect. She helps us recognize the impact of our judgments, choices, and actions on ourselves and the world. She is the twin flame of Saint Germain, so is strongly connected to the violet flame energy. Together, these twin flames can work as overseers of legal situation. Justice is an energy that's about honoring everyone involved rather than punishing bad behavior. Lady Portia helps us to do what is right morally and spiritually for our soul growth. Right now, a call for justice is being brought into your space. Even if this means you will lose out, there really is no loss in the highest state of truth. Act from the heart. See the other person's point of view and surrender your pride so that you are coming from a loving space. If you've made choices that weren't for the highest good, admit it. Through this honesty, you are releasing any karmic bonds or anchors of fear from your energy. Take the time to learn from this situation. And if you are involved in a legal issue, know that Lady Portia and the angels of justice are gathering round to honor everyone involved. I hope this helped. Take care of you, Cancer. Till next time. Bye.